Good morning, my loves. I hope you're doing well. I hope the sound is okay. I was having problems a few minutes ago. I don't know what the deal is, so I apologize if it's bad. Listen, I was talking to one of my kids about a really important principle I've learned, a lesson I've learned, and I want to share it because I think it's important. If you are unhappy with where your life is, if you feel stuck right now, or honestly, even if you don't feel stuck right now and things are going great, life does have a funny way of, going up and down. And so you may want to just file this away. All right. I have many times in my life been in a situation where just nothing felt like it was working. Everything from like my job, my education, to my, family situation, housing situation, like just nothing was working and nothing was good. So there's something I've learned about them. First of all, I've mentioned this before. I'm a big believer in prayer. And, I guess you can call it manifestation or whatever. I just really believe in prayer, but that's just me. But other people I think talk about, manifesting things or, attracting good energy. And so I guess just whatever kind of how you categorize that, that's always something to keep in mind. I think that's important. But I have come to believe that our ability to choose an action and then take the action is a literal power. Like it's not just a nice idea or a slogan, it's actually power. I have really come to believe when we make a choice and then act on that choice, it really seems to bring power into our lives. And often I find that the power it seems to bring is disproportionate. Like it brings far more power and momentum than you would think with the choice. Like the choice is small, but the outcomes can be big. Likewise, though, it is also disproportionately hard to make that first choice. When we're stuck, we're literally stuck, and it just takes so much effort. So, here's the thing I've learned is when you're in a situation you don't like, whatever it is, take one step towards making a change. And whatever that may be, and I mean, it can be little. It can be just waking up a little earlier and doing some sit ups. It could be cleaning your desk, straightening your closet, um, whatever it is, getting up, spending a little more time in meditation and prayer, or whatever, like just something, one little thing. It doesn't even have to be related to the larger problem, but it creates momentum. All right. Now, um, I know this sounds little, but I'm just convinced that once you start one little step, you break the log jam, however this works, you break the cosmic log jam, and you just start bringing momentum into your life. And each little step um, creates more energy and more momentum. And you still have to do the work, but it's sort of like there's a wind now. Like you start to feel wind in your sails. And very quickly, things just start changing and getting better for you. Or you might find them clarified. You might see things differently. You might start seeing how you can change the situation you don't like. I think we're generally speaking, far too easily accepting of things like we don't like and that we're just kind of passive about them. We wait for them to be changed for us. But we are created to act and take action, and we are able to do that. But sometimes it's hard to see how to take action when like things are really big and overwhelming. But do that one small thing, all right? Whatever it is, take one step, and then I feel like once I do that, then it seems fairly obvious what the next step is. And sometimes the momentum creates it's so much momentum that it's like things start to resolve themselves somehow. Or sometimes I still have to do the work and the resolving, but I now have energy and I have clarity and I'm able to act and not just kind of passively be acted upon. This is a really big key to my life. Like this is just something I've learned many, many times. Very recently, I even had a situation where I was seeking clarity in my life and considering some changes and some stuff. And started just thinking about it, talking to people about it, getting advice from smart people. I reached out to a couple people I trust, and it, it's amazing how just those few things started to generate energy, and I started to feel like I have choices. And then things I couldn't have planned happened that just were so obviously like signs telling me like that what the direction was so clear, like because I just again things happened that just were not like just I could not ignore. Anyway, um, and so it became very very clear to me what the result and the outcome were to be, and what the choice was I should make. Anyway, this is a really powerful formula, but it takes effort, and it takes a little faith to try. But do something, do one little thing, and I think you'll find that it will start changing your life. All right, love you all. Sending you all my love. Your internet grandpa.